The air was thick, heavy. You could practically taste the humidity. It clung to you like a wet blanket. But it was okay. More than okay. Because mixed in with the moisture were 100 other scents. Popcorn, sugar, rain. The smell of rain was new. It wasn't raining yet, not really. Just a promise of it in the air. A pre-show before the main event. I hoped it held off though, at least until I got to try the fried Oreos. I adjusted the strap of my bag and smiled. The street fair buzzed with life. Everywhere I looked, people laughed, ate, and enjoyed the night. There was an energy here, a current of excitement that flowed through the crowd. I was here for that energy, and for him. He was supposed to meet me by the Ferris wheel at 8. Lights, so many lights. Strings of them crisscrossed the street, casting everything in a warm glow. The colours popped against the twilight sky, turning ordinary into extraordinary. A giant inflatable purple gorilla guarded the entrance to a bouncy house. Kids squealed with delight. Music pulsed from somewhere near the centre of the fair, upbeat and cheerful. I could feel it thrumming through my chest. The smell of popcorn drew me in. I joined the line, my heart doing a weird flip-flop in my chest. This was it. My first date in forever. He was the one who suggested the street fair. Said it was the perfect place to get lost in the crowd and find each other at the same time. I thought it was cheesy then. Now, not so much. My phone buzzed. Him. Almost there. Can't miss the giant purple gorilla. I grinned. He was right. You couldn't miss it. I told him where I was in line. He replied with a string of emojis. A gorilla, popcorn, and a heart. My heart did that weird flip-flop thing again. Why was I so nervous? It was just him. We'd been friends forever. But somewhere between texting about our favourite bands and late-night study sessions, things changed. Hey! A voice. I turned, and there he was. He was even taller than I remembered. His smile was brighter too. He was holding 2 cups, one in each hand. I got you lemonade. Hope that's okay. Perfect, I managed, my nervousness melting away a little. He had this way of doing that, making everything feel easy. The first raindrops fell as we were finishing our cotton candy. Big, fat drops that splashed against the pavement. The crowd, far from being deterred, seemed to embrace the downpour. He grabbed my hand, laughing, and pulled me under the awning of a nearby shop. "Come on!" he shouted over the increasing roar of the rain. "Let's dance!" And we did, right there under the awning, as the rain poured down around us. He spun me, pulled me close, and then back again. We laughed, breathless and drenched, the music a distant echo over the sound of the downpour. It was the most fun I'd had in forever. Later, huddled under a giant, brightly coloured umbrella, we walked along the rain-slicked street. The air was cooler now, washed clean by the storm. "This has been," he began, then stopped, searching for the right words. "Amazing," I offered, my cheeks still flushed from our impromptu dance. He grinned. "More than amazing." We stopped walking, the lights of the Ferris wheel painting our faces in shades of pink and green. He looked at me then, really looked at me, and in his eyes I saw something that mirrored my own feelings. Hope. Excitement. I had a really great time tonight, he said, his voice low. Me too. I smiled, my heart full to bursting. The rain continued to fall, a soft, steady rhythm to our silence. And in the quiet space between us, something new bloomed, something real, something us.